Welcome again to the broadcast for the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Main Street Repair, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports. Neither rain nor sleet nor storm of night shall keep us away from our daily broadcast. We're glad that you're on board with us tonight on this broadcast of 7th grade junior high basketball. Got two broadcasts ongoing simultaneously for you tonight. Susie Houston and Coach Hoots and Leah Houston over doing the high school game with Southeastern. That should be a good basketball game. Also, they're starting at 5 o'clock, the same time we are. And they knew that the 7th grade sectional needed to get done before the 8th grade regional. So therefore, that's why we're here with that contest tonight, ready to go. And you're welcome to the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or 217-773-2626, and you may need them in the next couple of days. And so with that, we'll take a quick station break. We'll be back after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. We've got junior high basketball for you, 7th grade sectional action. Our Brown County Hornets are taking on the West Prairie, and I saw what the West Prairie was called, and I lost out on that. But West Prairie tonight. Got a station here from West Prairie. You've got us to listen to. You've got all kinds of people that you can you can watch tonight and know what's going on. But we're glad that you're on board with us and watching our 7th graders tonight. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or dial 217-773-2626. Let's go to the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. At the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic, call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys for this 7th grade team. Number 1, it seems to be an ongoing theme. We got to make, as Kevin calls them, bunnies. We got to make those easy layups. We got to make our second shots if we get a second attempt, but we got to make those easy layups. Got to make our free throws. We've been close in some games because we weren't making free throws and we had a tough half making those layups. The other thing is we got to play our game. We got to play a solid game of defense, forcing turnovers on the other team. And
but not making turnovers.
That's right. Anything else you want to add to that, Lisa?
And as my usual is, if you get fouled and you get a free throw shot, you better make that free throw. Those points are free for a reason.
Yep, and we're in postseason now. Guess what? Every point counts, and it's going to make a difference in a game one time or another. We've seen it time and time again where you go back, and then 4 losses that the girls had are 5 now. 4 of those losses were less than were 1 point each, and what a free throw would have done in those 2 free throws made wins the ball games for you, and you have no losses, or up to last week, no losses. But that's your keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. We'll be back after these messages.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Thank you for your business. Happy New Year to you. Stop in our store for winter chemicals. That's right, we've got antifreeze on sale, windshield deicer on sale, starting fluid, batteries are on sale, filters are on sale. Make sure you don't get stranded out in the cold. And boy, by the way, wouldn't want Mama to get cold out there in the morning and not have those windshield wipers working. So check the wiper blades. Make sure you got windshield defroster. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show called the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Hopefully you won't need them in the next few days, but to give them a call, 217-773-2626. They'll get you back in business if you run into problems. Tip out there, I'm sure Casey would want people to know, we're going to get a lot of snow. If we're going to get a lot of snow, you've got to keep those air returns for the people that have the what I call the cold air returns out of the side of the house. Make sure you keep the snow away from those so that you don't get that air, so that you don't end up with carbon dioxide poisoning.
Monoxide.
I get them mixed up. Dioxide's from a car. Monoxide, I don't know. I gave up science a long time ago. But we're glad to be back with you. Let's take a look at the DOT Transportation starting lineups. Being a professional truck driver is hard work. DOT Transportation believes that you should be compensated for the work that you do. DOT pays for miles, loaded, empty. With DOT's compensation, you get activity-based pay. You'll get paid for things like drop and hook, stops, layovers, detention time, and more. Want to know more and learn more? Apply today. Go to drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. And Lisa pointed out, it's on my paper, it's the West Prairie Cyclones coming in. And they're in for their warm-ups tonight. And let's talk about the starting lineups. It looks like this for the West Prairie Cyclones. Aiden Percy, Braden Copeland, Matt Whitman, Caden Russell, and Eli DeCounter. All these are 7th graders. For Brown County, that'll be Carter Havens, Wyatt Cassing, Connor Flynn, Colin Dieterle, and Matt Boylan. That's your starters for Brown County. With that, we'll take another quick
Why don't you just run over the whole Brown County list here, just so that a shout out to those people who they've been fighting and working what do they do when they practice?
Yeah.
But a lot of them don't get to see it. So
okay, you got Jackson Sefton, Tegan Hohenberry, Brody Phelps, Jackson McNeff, Meyer Maxwell, Alex Beheimer, Aiden Fries, Bodie Sitz, and Hunter Law. The other thing, we'll put a shout out because I know there's tons of people sitting at home. Brown County's done a really good job filling their site up over here. I'd like to see some more people. Thankful.
But we understand what the weather is.
So you're out there watching. Text me. Text me where you're watching from. We want to know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, even if it's West Prairie. And I give my disclaimer right now. Name of the station is BC Hornet Sports. We're going to be lopsided to BC Hornets, the Brown County Hornets. But like any good Cardinal fan, Lisa doesn't know anything about that. Good Cardinal fans acknowledge good play even when the opposing team makes a good play. And so we do that. But that's what's going on there. We'll take another station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. A shout out to our coaches, Dane Flesser, assistant coaches Garrett Ingram and Darian Drake. On the other side, we'll give Sam DeCounter and Jeff Copeland the kudos there. The other game about ready to start as they have got the looks like they're getting ready to do the Star Spangled Banner on the other game. Hopefully we've got more shots. Susie's trying to do double duty over there till Leah gets there. And Lisa's doing the camera and the sound up and down, and I'm going to try to do whatever I can here as far as stats are concerned. Just the two of us here doing this broadcast tonight. Again, let's go over those DOT Transportation starting lineups. If you're looking for any kind of driving job, you're looking for activity-based pay, you need to stop and visit the DOT Transportation website. Go to drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com, and look at the job options they have available out there to you. Again, for the West Prairie Cyclones, Aiden Percy, Braden Copeland, Matt Whitman, Caden Russell, and Eli DeCounter. And for our Brown County Hornets, it'll be Carter Havens, Wyatt Cassing, Connor Flynn, Colin Dieterle, and Matt Boylan will be our starters. We're a couple of minutes away from getting ready to start this sectional basketball game, but we're glad to have you on board. Again, with 2 ball games, you can do a split screen, watch our ball game, watch the high school ball game, or switch back and forth, as both of them are live on BC Hornet Sports on YouTube this evening. But we're glad that you're on board for this contest for what we're doing. With that, we'll take another station break. Be back after these messages.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you as we get ready to start this junior high 7th grade sectional basketball game. The winner of this game will play Saturday over at Macon Meridian at the high school for the state title. They'll play at 11:30. If they win that ball game, they get to play again that evening. We're hopefully going to have the broadcast for you, depending on what happens with our schedules. But they will be over there for that broadcast. They'll be over that way for the weekend. And we will do our best to try to bring that to you if we get to that point. We got to get past tonight. We got to get past the West Prairie Cyclones in tonight's contest. And 2 officials here for this tournament game. I guess all that's required on junior high is 2. That's all we've ever had over here since this tournament started, right, Lisa?
That is correct.
And so getting ready to start here. Want to thank Scranton Heating and Cooling for being our sponsor of the pregame. They bring you the pregame. That's Scranton Heating and Cooling. And so here we go. Lisa will have it. It will be Dieterle jumping against, I believe, Russell, 23. Russell controls the tip, and it'll be their ball to start with. Brings the ball up. That'll be Copeland. Copeland brings it back toward the middle, gives it over to Whitman. He dribbles back toward the middle. Right side, that's Percy. Percy looks underneath, nothing. Gives back to Copeland. He drives into the lane, puts it off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in Percy's hands for West Prairie. Gets it back to Copeland. Copeland kicks out to Russell, and he travels. All right. First turnover for West Prairie. The inbound's going to be by Flynn. Flynn gets it into Cassing. Cassing down the left side. Kicks to Flynn. Flynn's wide open for the 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Russell for West Prairie. This time it'll be Whitman bringing the ball up for West Prairie. He gives it over to Copeland. Top of the key to Percy. Left side, that would be Whitman. Gets it down to Russell, and he gets it to counter for the first 2 points of the ball game going to West Prairie. Ball goes up by Boylan and finally taken away by West Prairie. Copeland goes in, spins, goes off the board, and good for 4 points. Going to take a timeout on the floor. It is West Prairie 4 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds.
We'll come back with that as it wasn't a full timeout. Connor Flynn will inbound. Gives it over to Havens. Gets it to Flynn, then to Cassing. Cassing dribbles it down. They'll kick it back out, start the offense. Back out to Flynn. Gives it to Havens, left to Cassing. Man-to-man defense by West Prairie. Dieterle at the foul line, feeds down low to Boylan. Boylan drives the lane off the board, no good. And it'll be coming back the other day with Whitman for West Prairie. He drives the bucket off the glass, no good. Rebound by DeCounter, up and good. Makes it a 6-0 ball game. Inbound, Cassing's going to bring the ball up the middle. He's got Percy on him. Boylan left side. Gets it to Flynn in the lane. Goes, nope, doesn't go up. Gives it to Dieterle. Kicks it out. Boylan, top of the key. Down in the corner, that's Wyatt Cassing. Drives off the glass and good. Makes it a 6-2 ball game. Brown County down by 4. Coming back the other way, that's Copeland. Copeland gives it to Whitman. Knocked away by Havens, and it's still West Prairie basketball. Russell will inbound. Nope, gonna switch off. No, they're not. Ball back out front to Copeland. Copeland brings it to the right side. Keeps his dribble, backdoors it to Whitman. And 3-second call in the lane called on West Prairie. That'll be their second turnover.
Flynn's going to inbound it.
Flynn will inbound, gets it in to Cassing. Cassing gets it to Boylan. Boylan gets it across, down low to Havens, but it's knocked out of bounds by Copeland. Nice play by Copeland there to cut that pass off. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy layup for Havens. Four-corner inbound. Havens gets the basketball. Kicks to Cassing. Cassing looked at the three. Drives. Goes off the rim. No good. Rebound was jump ball. The counter had it, but we got our hands in there. Tied the ball up. And the arrow goes to Brown County. 6-2 ball game. 3:05 left here in the first. Havens on the inbound. Gets it into Boylan. Off the glass and good for Boylan. Makes it a 6-4 ball game. Brown County
threw it away.
Turnover by West Prairie. Police will pick up some of the slack as I'm marking things
and
down.
We're going to go for a timeout by the Cyclones.
We'll be back.
Student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. The inbound Havens. Cassing's going to take a three in and out. No good. Rebound by Whitman for West Prairie. He'll bring it up. He's got Havens on him as Brown County runs a man-to-man defense. Russell, he tries to feed it in low and traveled by Copeland. And that's another turnover. 4 turnovers already for West Prairie. But the ball game says 6-4. West Prairie over Brown County. They got out to a 6-0 lead, and Brown County finally got 4 points. Flynn. Right side, Boylan. Movement. Oh, missed Dieterle. Nope, got him. Fed it in, goes up, and he traveled.
Traveled before we got the basket.
And so that'll be a turnover for Brown County. I believe that's their second of the ball game. Brought up by Copeland. Gives it to Percy. Percy looks to drive on Wyatt. Can't do it. And he travels. He tried to keep that foot, but it came clear over on the side of the foot and moved. And so that's going to be a turnover number 5 for them.
And Flynn's going out, and Seitz is coming in. And he will, Boylan's going to inbound it.
Boylan inbounds.
Lost it. Turnover again.
And a foul on the play as we turn the basketball over for the 3rd time. Look to see who the foul is on. 54. That is going to be on Matt Boylan. His first foul will send Whitman to the line. Just 2:12 left here in the first.
First, it shots up, bounce back out. Whitman's going to take his second attempt. Ball's up. Bounced out. Rebound by Boylan.
Back the other direction. Boylan will set up the offense for Brown County. Gives it to Havens. They'll reset. Keeps his dribble. Comes to the left side. Cassing on the right side. Gives to Boylan. Goes through his hand. That's a turnover number 4 for Brown County. Ball fed back down. That's Copeland. And he gets the ball knocked out of his hands. And West Prairie is wanting a foul on that. It's not. Ball inbounded to Cassing. Full court pressure. Boylan will bring the basketball up for Brown County. Gets it to Dieterle. Kicks out to the corner to Law.
Good save.
Law saved the ball. Knocked away. too high down for Boylan. Good idea, just couldn't get it executed, and a turnover. Going to make it 5 turnovers apiece for each team right here. Connor Flynn comes back in. Law comes out of the ball game. And Dane's explaining to him as he comes to the bench. That's good that we teach these kids up. Inbound. It's to Whitman. He gets it across the half line. Drives down the lane, kicks off to the right side to DeCounter. He loses the ball out of bounds. That's turnover number 6 for West Prairie. Havens brings the ball up for Brown County. Flynn, right side. Drives, kicks out to Boylan. Boylan says, I'll take the 3. No good, in and out. Rebound ends up in Flynn's hands. We're going to get a second opportunity. Let's do something with it here. Gets it out to Cassing. Left side to Boylan. He drives in, puts it up off the glass, and good. Ties the ball game up. 6-6, Brown County with a tie back into the ball game. 47 seconds and a ball forced out of bounds as Whitman loses the ball out of bounds. Nice job by Brown County. And that's going to be the 7th turnover for West Prairie. Percy's going to take a sit, and Olson into the ball game for West Prairie. Havens will inbound. Gets it out front. That's Flynn. He looked at the 3 for a minute. Down low to Boylan. Kick out to Dieterle. Back to Flynn to look. He drives. Kick to Dieterle. Down to 36 seconds. Cassing with the basketball and the dribble. Back out to Flynn. Boylan, right side, almost loses the basketball. Back to Flynn, top of the key, down to 19 seconds. Not in any hurry. Havens drives in and travels.
Oh, got to travel. Darn
6 turnover for Brown County on the travel. 6-6 ball game, 11.6 seconds. Checking in is Bryson Cruz, and out is DeCounter for West Prairie.
Just hold them steady for 11 seconds.
Inbound to Copeland. Copeland has Boylan on him. Goes low, throws the shot up. No good. And
Dieterle's got
Dieterle
it.
ends up, nope, finally ends up in the hands of Olson. That's the end of 1 quarter of play. 6-6 is the count. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. 6-6 ball game as we start this second quarter. Ball inbounded to Whitman. The counter getting ready to check back into the ball game. Still with the dribble, Whitman. Man-to-man defense by Brown County still in the second quarter. Left-hand side, that was Olson. Olson gets the ball knocked away, ends up in Boylan's hands. He'll bring it up the right-hand side. Percy's going to check back in for West Prairie when we get a chance. Cassing, top of the key. Dieterle, give and go back door with Havens off the glass and good. Makes it an 8-6 ball game. Timeout, West Prairie will be, oh no, travel. Another turnover, that makes 8 turnovers by West Prairie.
Going to be inbounded by Cassing.
Down to 5:21 left here. Boylan in the corner. Out front to Havens. Gonna try the same play again, other side, didn't work. Kicked it out to Cassing. He'll shoot the three, no good. Rebound into Flynn's hands. He'll give it to Boylan. Boylan drives into the lane, off the rim, and good. Makes it a 10-6 ball game, Brown County. That's Copeland. He's driving, trying to do the full court, spins, and a foul was on the floor. Foul's going to be on Matthew Boylan. That's going to be his second foul. Checking in is Cruz for West Prairie, and Russell out. Law's going to check in the ball game for Matthew Boylan. Inbound's going to be Percy.
And he ain't got nowhere to go. He's about got
Finally
time.
gets it into Whitman. Whitman drives, keeps going in, up and off the glass, and good. Makes it a 10-8 ball game. Brown County up by 2. Cassing across the line to Flynn. Cassing getting the offense set. Law drives, kicks to Dieterle. Back to Law. Looks for the drive, not there. Gives to Flynn. Flynn drives. Back to Law. He finds Cassing under the basket. No good. Rebound Whitman. Almost tied up there by Cassing. Whitman will come back the other direction. He drives back to the middle. Finally gives it to Copeland. Copeland tries to feed down to the counter, and he's knocks the ball, or the ball's knocked away, and ends up in Brown County's hand. There's Cassing for three, no good.
Get it back.
Another two off the glass, no good, second time. Whitman gonna try to break loose, got a man downfield, takes it himself, no good. Cruz with the rebound.
Gonna get a
and a foul on the floor.
Probably by Law.
Okay, that's his first foul, team third foul for Brown County. Back into the ball game to Russell. He'll come in for Cruz. And we got a discussion down here with the officials on the official scorebook. All right, clarification on what the call was. Reach in on the floor. Being inbounded by Percy. Percy looks, finally ends up into Counter's hands, gets it to Whitman. Top of the key, that's Russell. Back over to Copeland. To Russell. He dribbles left side, gives it to Percy. 3 seconds in the lane. That's the second call they made tonight down there, Lisa. 9 turnovers for West Prairie. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Brown County up 10-8. Gassing will bring the ball up for Brown County. Drives left-hand side. Hands the ball off to Havens. Havens hands the ball off to Flynn. Flynn says he'll shoot the three. No good. 0 for 3 on threes tonight. Out of bounds off of Brown County. Inbound by Russell, gets it into Copeland. Copeland, Dieterle on him as he comes across the line. Carried the basketball, no call. Russell tries to get it to Whitman. Whitman's got Flynn, can't go anywhere, back out to Russell. Russell couldn't go baseline, feeds back out to Percy. Percy drives, nothing there. Spins, gives it to Whitman under the basket, goes up for the shot, no good. Rebound to Counter. He finally gets it out the corner to Percy. Perkins drives baseline, loses the basketball, turnover, number 10 for West Prairie. Full court pressure on the inbound by West Prairie as they get back into this ball game. Flynn looks for the inbound. Havens was open, Timeout called by Dane Flessner. 30-second timeout. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be right back. It's 10-8.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. 2:31 left here in the second. Brown County leads 10-8. They were down 6-0, came back, made it 6-6 and 8-6. Now it was 10-6, now 10-8, I believe is a sequence there. And it'll be Brown County ball out. Colin Dieterle going to take the ball out this time. Getting into Flynn. Coach wanted a trap, didn't happen. Flynn to Law. Law back to Flynn.
Keep it moving. Gotta move.
Stop the dribble, gets it to Dieterle, back door to Cassing, off the glass and good, and that's 3 times they've been able to do that in this ball game, making it a 12-8 ball game. Copeland gives it to DeCounter. DeCounter for 2 more points.
Quick turnaround.
And you know what? I don't think I put him down for all of his points. So he's got about 6 points.
Oh, that was a low pass and back in the hands of West Prairie.
And travel. Turnover again, number 11.
We were fortunate for that.
You know what? I haven't done really good about.
Well, you don't worry about those stats. We'd like to hear what's going on with the game.
All right. Flynn with the basketball. We'll get him from the scorekeeper at halftime. Flynn down in the corner to Law. Knocked away, ends up to counter. DeCounter gets it. That's Copeland driving full court. Somebody going to get in front of him. Finally does. Shoots, no good. And a foul on the floor. 53, which will be Law. That'll be Law's second foul. 1:30. 12-10 ball game. Opportunity for West Prairie to tie things up. Percy on the inbound. Doesn't have anybody to throw to. Finally gets it. It's going to be
out of bounds.
No. And
over back.
And another turnover. That's turnover number 12. And officials are going to have a discussion here. So we'll see what happens. Meyer Maxwell getting ready to check in for Brown County and somebody else. And Phelps. Phelps going to come in for Cassing. Flynn comes out also.
Officials are going to have another discussion.
That happens when you only have 2 officials on the floor.
It does make it a little more challenging. Trying to cover it all and communicating with each other at the same time.
And I don't know what's going on here because this is the second time that official has called to talk to the other official since that play happened. Yeah. And so, be out of bounds.
Ooh, that's
inbound
called pushing off.
Into Havens. He traveled, and we got away with it. Copeland ends up with the ball, throws down court to DeCounter. DeCounter feeds off to Percy. Percy for 2, no good. Rebound knocked off of Brown County. Another opportunity we've given here. Brown County 13. Up to 7 turnovers already. Percy on the inbound, gives it to DeCounter. DeCounter out to, that's Russell. No good. Rebound Whitman. We're going to give him another opportunity here. Down to DeCounter. He drives. No good.
Little Havens in on it.
Havens brings the ball across the line, gives it to Maxwell. Maxwell looks underneath, finds Colin Dieterle. Spins, turns, kicks it back out. He needs to go up with that shot. Maxwell goes up, can't make it, and jump ball, and it'll be Brown County basketball. Inbound to Maxwell. Top of the key to Flynn. Back to Havens to start it. Down to 35 seconds left here in the half. Kicked out. That's Phelps. Traveled.
Dang it.
8 turnovers for Brown County. Wyatt Casson coming back in the ball game. Phelps will have a seat. Down to 30 seconds. Third opportunity for West Prairie to tie this ball game up. Copeland over to Russell. Whitman wants the ball down low. They get it into DeCounter down low.
Oh!
He takes a short two.
Praise the
no
Lord.
good.
Good job, Colin.
We don't rebound the basketball. Whitman ends up with it. It's on the floor. Gets it out to Russell. Russell feeds down to DeCounter again. Reach in on the ball. And what are they going to call it on 15 on Flynn? No.
Phelps is going to go back in. And out comes Cassing. And
15 is Jackson McNeff. Sorry, I've been calling him by the wrong name.
Law's going in, and
Maxwell's back out. Well, that's Jackson McNeff in the ball game.
5 seconds.
Whitman shoots. No
good.
good.
Phelps is bringing it back down.
No good. No shot. At the end of one half of play, it's Brown County 12 and West Prairie nothing. We'll be back.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you as we're real close to getting back here. I don't know if I had my mic up when I came back or not, but we're glad that you're on board with that. And Greg Wart probably sending me a message. No, sorry needed at all. Okay, never mind. Hopefully, people have been keeping me straight early in the ball game. Yes, no volume. So let me give you the stats again. Copeland, 2 points. Whitman, 2 points. DeCounter, 6 points, and he's had several opportunities. Carter Havens, 2. Wyatt Cassing, 4. And Boylan, 6. Boylan's had 2 fouls along with Law, and then Jackson McNeff. As we get ready to start the second half. We're 6 for 9 from 2-point range. 0 for 3 from 3-point. Didn't shoot any foul shots. And on their side of the ball, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 5 for 13 from 2-point line. No threes attempted. And as we get ready, let's see if I can change this to the third quarter since I didn't do that. That was I'm going to say first half. Ball be inbound. It'll be West Prairie's ball first. Copeland with the basketball. Dieterle on him. Kicks it over to Russell. Russell looks to Whitman under the basket. He forces his way in. Off the no good. Dieterle with the rebound. Boylan pushes it back the other direction. Travels as he couldn't find that handle on the basketball. And the first turnover of the half for Brown County. That is Copeland. Wants to get it to Whitman, but he's not open. Gets it to Russell. Back on top to Whitman. Whitman has Havens on him. Copeland to counter. Give and go to Whitman off the glass, and good. Ties the ball game up at 12 apiece. Gets it to Cassing. He gets it down the floor. He's driving in on Percy. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Dieterle. Knocked away. Ends up in Havens' hands. Going to be tied up on the floor. Foul called on Whitman on that for the reach-in. Be Brown County basketball. 12-12. 5:08 left here in the third. Dieterle back out to Havens' top. Havens takes the three. No good. Gets his own rebound. Drives back in. Kicks it out in the corner to Boylan. Boylan for a three. No good. Rebound Cassing. Let's take advantage of this, boys. You got two opportunities, but let's take the third one. Flynn. Ball's knocked away by Russell. It's on the floor, being fought for on the floor.
That's an official scrum.
Yeah, there could have been a foul there. And it'll be Brown County basketball. Could have been a turnover for Brown County right there, Lisa.
But we'll take it as a jump ball inbound by Havens.
Gets it to Flynn. Flynn drives to the lane. Little modified hook, no good. Rebound Russell back the other direction. Copeland, they're going to drive in the lane, hop, skip, and a jump, and good. And they've got the lead back again, making it a 14-12 ball game. West Prairie. Havens, first time they've led since the first point of the ball game, or first 6 points of the ball game. Down to Flynn underneath, goes up, no good. And the ball will go out to West Prairie as it goes off Brown County. Whitman gives it to Copeland. Copeland flies down the floor. He drives in the lane, kicks it out to Percy. Percy for a long two, and it's good. Makes it a 16-12 ball game. Cassing gives it to Boylan, drives in, goes up, gets fouled. Brown County 0 for 5 from three-point land, 6 for 12 from two-point land tonight. Boylan to go to the line.
It'll be 2 shots.
Foul was on DeCounter, his first.
Shots up. And good. Making it 13-16 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Boylan's second shot goes up. No good. Rebound by Flynn. And I think a foul's still going to get called on it.
He didn't keep the arm straight. That's going to be on Russell. His first foul.
Putting Flynn at the line. We'll take him any way we can get him, so put it up and in. No good. No, it looks like they just had a switch out. One went 10's in and one's out.
Nope, Percy's still in there.
Oh, excuse me. I thought he was checking out.
Nope.
So Flynn's second shot's going to go up. All net. That's what we like. 14-16.
Brown County down by 2. Back the other direction. Percy gets it to the counter. Knocked away by Flynn. He knocks it. No, he steps out of bounds.
Right on the line. Good try.
Russell will inbound for West Prairie. They've got a 2-point lead, 16-14. 3:44 left in the third. Gives it to Copeland. Copeland drives, and he traveled on the stop. Inbound Havens. He'll get it to Cassing. He brings it across the half line. Gives it to Boylan. Looks back door. Havens not there. Didn't break hard. Cassing. Keeps his dribble. Dieterle back door. Havens was open, but Dieterle goes in, makes the bucket, and ties the ball game up. It'll be a 16-16 ball game. That is Percy. Tries to drive baseline, gets there, kicks the ball in the lane, thrown away. Boylan ends up with it and carried the ball. Turnover by Brown County. They've had a couple in this half. Over in the high school game, we were down 27-15 at halftime on the Cass Communication scoreboard. I haven't checked it lately. This is too exciting here. Whitman drives the lane, kicks it out to Russell. He took a step, travel. I was quicker on that than the official was. Proud of myself.
You were just hoping.
Chance for our Brown County to tie up this ball game, or lead this ball game, 16-16, 2:43 left here in the third.
Lynn's got to find somebody to inbound it to.
Gives it to Cassing. Cassing up to Dieterle. Dieterle low to Havens, off the board and good, and we take the lead. And that was Havens for 2. I guess him 4 on the day. Back door to Copeland. He turns around, brings it in the lane, throws it up, and makes it, ties the game back up at 18 apiece. Third tie of this ball game. Gets it to Havens out in front. He loses the basketball and turnover Brown County. (18-18) ball game, 2:07 left. The ball hit Whitman in the chest. There's Boylan on the ground for it. Jump ball. And it will still be West Prairie basketball. But that gets the arrow flipped back over to us, Lisa. Trying to get Wine Cassing back in because he thought the arrow should bend the other way.
Yep, get back in the game.
Got to get your head back in. Whitman. Cassing intercepts the basketball. Gets tripped up by the counter. That's going to be his first foul. Or second foul, excuse me. I think.
Don't let him get in your head.
Yep, his second foul. Gets the ball into Boylan. Gives it to Flynn. Flynn drives the lane. Kicks to Dieterle. Dieterle kicks out to Boylan. Boylan drives baseline. Goes up. No good.
Nice
rebound
by
Dieterle.
Dieterle got
and
fouled
he
in
gets
the
fouled.
process.
Foul's going to be on Whitman. That's going to be his second foul.
Putting Dieterle at the line for Brown County. Shots up. All net. Dieterle's going to take his second shot. It's up.
No good. Rebound Piercy gives it to Copeland. Copeland drives all the way down. No good. Rebound by Copeland. No good. Rebound
Dieterle.
fought for on the ground.
Boylan, Hayes.
Boylan ends up in Copeland's hands. Kicks out to Whitman. Whitman for three. Off the bank and good. Their first three-pointer of the ball game. Puts them back up on top by 2. Makes it a 21-19 ball game. Brown County for 3.
Yes!
That was Matt Boylan for 3 out there. Comes right back with it. 22-21. Whitman. Russell. Percy has the ball knocked away. Boylan, or I should say Cassing has it. Havens set up the offense for Brown County. 52 seconds left. Brown County up 22-21. Boylan back to Havens. Left side to Cassing. Cassing's going to take a long 3. No good. Rebound to counter. He traveled after he got the basketball.
Brown County's going to inbound it again with 40 seconds to go. We're going to put
Cruz back in the ball game. Going to come in for the counter. I don't know if the counter got hit. Boylan in and out, no good. Rebound, Copeland. Back the other directions. Haven almost swiped it from him. Brings it back up, sets up the offense for West Prairie. Whitman, top to Percy. Percy traveled. Inbound, Flynn, 23 seconds. Coach Lester saying one shot. Chew up the clock. Ball to Havens. Drives, goes up, and no good.
But fouled in the process. Putting Havens at the line. White number 2.
Copeland, that's his first foul. Nope, they're saying it's his first foul of the ball game.
That's it. Putting Carter Havens at the line for Brown County. Shots up. All net. Brown County's going to do a couple turnouts. Flynn's coming out. Phelps is coming in. Cassings is coming out. And I think it's Law.
Yep.
Is in for Brown County.
Hunter Law in the ball game.
Havens at the line for his second shot. 9 seconds to go. Shots up and good. Going to be an inbound by the Cyclones, but fought by Boylan, calling it a jump ball, and it's our ball.
Nice job picking that up, Lisa. Turnover with 8.3 seconds. Brown County could lengthen their lead out here to 5 or 6 points.
So Coach Flessner is trying to give him some quick tips on what he wants done. With 8.3 seconds to go in the third quarter, Brown County is leading 24-21.
Ball given to Dieterle. Turn, spin, shoots. Up and in. 26-21. Ball all the way down to the counter. Last second shot.
Nice
no good.
Attempt.
And so with that, we go to the end of the third quarter. It's Brown County 26 and West Prairie 21. We'll be back.
Are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Back to the fourth quarter, 26-21 here. Brown County now up by 5, their biggest lead of the ball game. Over at Brown County, it's Southeastern 44 and Brown County 29 in the fourth quarter.
Is that JV, correct?
That's probably the JV game, I think. I didn't look, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. No, that is the varsity game. It looks like they played the varsity game first.
Cyclones trying to change possession up to the top by 10.
Down low to Russell. He drugged the foot, didn't get the call. Percy back out to Russell. Russell's going to shoot a 3 and makes the 3. I thought his foot was on the line, but that's
it's going to be a
my call.
timeout by Cyclones. We'll be right back.
Napa Know How. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. First of all, Happy New Year to our customers and thank you for your continued business. All Napa Gold filters on sale. Save up to 40% starting February the 7th through the 26th. Check out your store for details. Also got Napa Premium and Napa Premium Legend batteries on sale with a $20 rebate. That's a heck of a deal. Also going to have a Farm Day dinner up in Mount Sterling Tuesday, February 8th at the Hagel. Look at the store for details. Thank you for your business. Get the good stuff.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. What a ball game we've got. Inbound will be Flynn.
Get rid of it.
Got to get it in. It does. Knocked away by Whitman. And they said that Havens touched the ball last. An opportunity here. Brown County had a 5-point lead. Now it's just down to 2. 5:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
5 seconds.
5-second call. Be Brown County basketball.
We got fortunate on that one again. Got
Scoreboard,
our possession back.
Scoreboard says third quarter, but it is the fourth, folks. 5:29. Brown County's down.
Get it out.
Ball taken away by Whitman. Off the glass, and Cassing's going to get called for a foul.
Going to get the foul, not the jump.
And
Whitman at the line.
Yep, for 2.
This could tie us up, so hopefully he didn't hear my talk about free throws. So his shot is up and no good. Second shot's going to go in by Whitman. He's going to make that attempt. Shot's up. Maybe. And the shot is now up. No good. Rebound by Dieterle.
Gets it out to Havens. Havens gets it across, knocked away, but it ends up in Cassings. He goes off the glass, in and out. No good. Rebound, Russell. He'll give it to Whitman. Comes back the other direction. 5:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Whitman. He traveled.
Forced to travel.
Another turnover. Inbound by Boylan. Gets it into Cassing. Back to Boylan. He'll bring it up across half court. Give it to Havens, maybe. Does. Havens left side. Travels too. Man, this is, guys, can't be doing that on both sides. Getting called a lot of traveling.
They're watching them. Definitely keeping track of that foot movement.
Whitman comes up. Whitman right side. Back up on top to Copeland. Copeland drives, spins, puts it up and in. 2 more points for Copeland. And ties the ball game up 26-26. Boylan drives into the lane, goes off the glass, and good for Boylan. I'll get caught up here in a second.
Copeland's bringing it down. Knocked out by Havens, but able to regain it.
Back in, that's Copeland. Kicked out to Russell. Russell drives in wide open to the bucket and ties the ball game up again. Boylan with the basketball, gives it out to Flynn. Back to Flynn. Flynn looks in, nothing there.
Feeds it back out.
That's Boylan for two.
Yes.
Makes it. Matthew Boylan for about
fast break
13
down
points.
by 10.
And the counter in and off the glass and good.
Cannot
Makes
let him
it
get that
30-30 ball game.
Boylan bringing it back down. He's going to drive on. Yep. Yes, drive it in. It's going to be Brown County's
Brown
ball.
County, as they said, that he got all ball on that.
Jump ball and already passed it back off. Havens trying to get it in. Get it in.
Back to Flynn, top of the key. Timeout, Brown County. Wise timeout there. With 3:30 left in the ball game, it's 30-30. We'll be back.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back. Boylan will inbound for Brown County. 30-30 ball game, 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to Havens. Havens has Whitman on him. Kicks out to Flynn. Flynn dribbles. Resets the offense. Havens. No movement by Brown County right now. Ball knocked away by Whitman from Havens. Got to watch the quick hands there. Ball knocked away. That's Copeland. He's going to go coast to coast off the glass and good as Copeland gets 2 more points. Havens drives to the bucket, goes up and gets fouled, and that's going to be on Whitman. That should be his 3rd foul.
I could have just made everybody dizzy because I was in the game and did a quick turn on that one. Apologize for any dizziness, but yeah. Shots up by Havens and it is good. Havens is going to take his 2nd shot. It's up. No good.
1 point lead for Brown County as Copeland brings the ball up with under 3 minutes left in this ball game. Left side to Percy, goes out of bounds. Going to be a turnover for West Prairie. Opportunity here for Brown County to take back the lead if they're patient here. Ball gets into Flynn. Drives, kicks out to Havens. Havens brings it back out front. They'll reset. Peter Lee, back door to Cassing, off the glass, and good. Puts Brown County up by 1 point. Back the other way, it's Whitman, 2:17 left.
Stay with him.
Copeland kicks out, Russell, Whitman. Has a dribble. Timeout call, full timeout on the floor, 33-22. Brown County with a 1-point lead.
With Cascom Crazy Fast Internet speeds and our Tech Home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our Crazy Fast speeds today.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our...
Back up. We're going to start that commercial and start all over.
2:03 left. Brown County up 33-32 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Russell will inbound. Gives it to Whitman. Feeds down low to Copeland under the basket, up and good. Makes it a West Prairie lead now.
Brown County ball was all going to have to inbound it again. Flynn's going to inbound it to Boylan.
Boylan brings it across the line. Kicks back out to Cassing, who gives it to Havens to set up the offense. Carter Havens dribbles, pulls the dribble, gives it to Boylan. Boylan to Dieterle. To Flynn. Flynn's going to shoot the three. No good. Rebound Dieterle. Ball knocked away, back on the floor, knocked away again. Got hands. Whitman's going to push the ball up for West Prairie. Out to Percy. Percy left-hand side. Back to Russell. Gives it into DeCounter. Over to Copeland. Copeland drives, throws it up there. No good. Rebound by Whitman. And going to be a jump ball.
And it is going to be West Prairie's ball.
DeCounter. No good. Rebound Boylan. Gets it to Flynn. Flynn's going to push the ball up for Brown County. Timeout, Brown County. We'll be back after these messages. 34-31. West Prairie leads by 1.
New logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville. Empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Cassing will inbound it. It is 34-33. West Prairie up by with the ball, down to 47 seconds in this ball game. That's Flynn. Flynn drives to the middle, goes up, off the glass, no good. Going to get the foul. Looks like that's going to be on Russell. That'll be his second foul of the ball game. Puts Flynn to the line.
Shots up.
No good.
No good. Second one by Flynn's going to be up. All net.
That ties the ball game up, 34-34 with 38 seconds left. It's going to be a barn burner here, folks. Whitman brings the ball up, still has his dribble, kicks down low to Russell, to Percy, back to Whitman. He drives, baseline, nobody there, off the glass, and good. Makes it a 36-34 ball game. Down to 16 seconds. Timeout as he gets the ball across half court. We're going to keep it here. We're not going to miss anything here.
Wow.
I mean, we full timeout. Well, we will take a break.
County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Back with you, BC Hornet Sports. Flynn will inbound. Brown County down by 2 with 15 seconds. Gassing in the backcourt, brings it across. He feeds in the middle to Boylan. Backdoor to Havens. Havens goes in, no good. Rebound, Boylan, no good. Rebound by Copeland, and he gets fouled with 3.7 seconds left. I said before we got here, if we were going to lose, I want to lose in a close game. I don't want a blowout. I don't mind winning in a blowout, but I don't want to lose in a blowout. And right now it's a 2-point ball game, 3.7 seconds. And the ball given to counter. He gets it in, fouled by, that's Copeland, going to go to, nope, they're not in bonus yet. They only have 2 fouls. Or we only have 2 fouls. Haven's going to get called for 2 right in a row. They still got to keep going here. And they're down to 2 seconds. So if they get the ball inbounds, it's not going to do any good to foul. Timeout, White.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. With that, we'll be back.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They are proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our community.
With you on BC Hornet Sports, we'll have an abbreviated post game for you after this ball game. Inbound, the counter. He gets it down to Copeland. Copeland's going to go coast to coast, off the glass, and good at the buzzer. Brown County has 1 loss this year, and it is in sectional. And Lisa was watching the ball game. Sorry, folks, you didn't miss much. It was a layup by Copeland as he scored. Let's take a quick look here. Post game's brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. And Mount Sterling IGA is a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Then the players of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, the hometown family-owned lumber and do-it best hardware store, helping to build a community for 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773 KLC Inc. 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or call 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Let's just go to the players of the ball game. And to be honest with you, got to give it to Braden Copeland for the KLC Inc. Offense player of the ball game. And the other player I'm going to give it to is Matt Whitman, who had a good ball game for West Prairie over there that they win the sectional. For Brown County, going to give Carter Havens, had a really good ball game. Matt Boylan. So Carter Havens and Matt Boylan, players of the ball game for Brown County. That's a great year by Brown County as they end up losing one ball game. They were 20-something and 1.
27 and 1.
27 and 1. Great season by the Brown County Hornets. Great 7th grade team. Can't wait to see them play as 8th graders.
Yep.
Appreciate Mount Sterling IGA for sponsoring the post-game show. We're going to be abbreviated here. You need to get in the car, get home. So with that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt saying goodbye, thank you, and